play in the league last year, and that was Strainer. He's the only rookie in the ball game. And the Cavs will win the tip. Here come the Cavs. Already up by 5. Down to Sick. And a left-handed jam.
Starting to turn some heads.
Raptors just 1 of 4 from the field. Trail by 7. Like a pro, off balance, got it. And for them to be successful. Quay, that's Trey in the corner.
Too staggered, you score, you get to stop, you score, you get to stop. You're not getting on any of these little runs. And the turnovers have been piling up. 0 for Cavs Legion, 5 for Raptors Uprising, and now do it to you.
See another easy bucket. Deficit is 13. And Trey, really the only guy that's got anything going. He's got 6.
But even on the side right now for Cavs Legion, the offense has not struggled completely, but it's not looking as strong as it was in that first quarter.
Well, he is 0 for 3 when you talk about Kenny from downtown. Kenny, shot clock under 10, and this time he knocks down the elbow jumper. So back-to-back buckets for Kenny. I was waiting for the freedom. Kenny, shot clock running down. Josh from the corner. Rattles it in, and we got a 6-point ball game.
Like Pro's been able to break him down, finds the space, not scoring each every time, but been able to find some sort of opening. The defense has not been good.
He's now got 5 boards. 7 to shoot. Strainer. The lefty knocks it in, and that is a huge 3-point bucket. Might be, and that was at the end of a quarter, I believe. Trey. 4 of 4 now from downtown. He's got 16. Sluggish.
Each time a new 2K comes out and you start playing it so much more, you kind of forget about last year's game for a lot of the aspect. But this year,
ooh, baby!
When you get cold, your stats drop. I already try to throw something at him. We barely see backdoor cuts, and that's because so many people play it so well.
Larry rocking the rim. He's got 10.
Pop. And again, that goes into the whole archetype discussion with running that sharpshooting rebounder.
Doza.
That's all it takes. He's off of cold now. He's
shot clock running down. They get it to Sick and 1.
And that makes up for the flagrant.
The 3 would be a dagger.
This big 3-point shooting is what's kept Raptors uprising in this one. The difference maker in that
oh
was
my!
huge.
Strainer skying in. 6 points still.
Ball up the court. Well, let me hold on to your hand while you bring the ball up too. Let's make it easier on yourself. Ugly defensive game from Raptors Uprising. The 3-pointers saved them. They don't hit on those. This is a big flip.
Hit 17 3-pointers last night. That also a league record and the worst jump ball in the history of the league. It'll go to Milwaukee. 3 and Mama put on the turbo boost. And will lay down with the left hand. He's got 11.
Timeout. It's gonna come.
It's by one wild walnut.
Raquan, you've seen him try to get so much off of the dribble too, but Walnut's just kind of staying in one spot. If you don't give him an freak, has been able to knock down since the very, very start of the league each time the ball gets into his hands.
Well, there's Mama going in with a jam. He's got 19 now. They're only separated by only team without a man at the helm.
You can predict this off the inbounds going to A-Rook straight away, giving this whole right side. They're going in an overload set. A-Rooks has found so much success. And
no 3. A-Rooks with 7-3. Mama. 3-pointer! And they're up 52 to 49. Mama! There goes that man. They give it to Plondo. Back to Rooks for 3 for the tie. He got it! A-Rooks is tied the record for 3-pointers in a game. Something he said last night. In this game, ain't over yet, Dirk. Walnut, get that shot out of here. Ready for OT. Right out.
Yeah, Chatty Nick, who just have to have the
confidence. One wild walnut and 1. Wow. Trying to get David on his hip here. Shot clock running down. He'll just go in for a layup. With 13.3, now you got to foul.
4, just got to play double right here if you're Walnut. Play up.
Rooks, and we're tied.
Now
and they pretty much played one. Final seconds. Too cool, the rookie! And we're headed for double overtime here in New York. Double OT like he's KD, and there's Rooks up and under. He's got 37 and had 36. Of course, he did that in regulation. Mama, there goes that man for three.
Huge shots for Blazer 5 as well.
That was a big miss. Mama with it. He's got a double-double peroxide. The left hand, and the lead is 3. 90 seconds to go. Even if he had taken that shot. Rooks, that's a long two. Banged it in. He's got 39.
This defense has been atrocious.
There's the rotation. Clock running down. Under 5 now. Rooks at the free throw line to win it! Timeout! Blazer 5. Rooks with 41. That man, and he's well short. Milwaukee's going to win the ball game. Bucks win for the second time in back-to-back weeks. They have beaten. It's Magic and Cavs. Of course, the Cavs coached by Austin Peterson and Jonah Edwards, the head man.
In any 8-point quarter system, trying to figure out, hey, how can we finesse it to try to get something going? That was just raw shot. Pointed up at the takeover bar, and we can see. If you can try to cut off this top of the arc area, Reed loves to fade away from that position. That's how you see King Cam get set up so many times to be able to get these rebounds and then put the ball back in the hoop. I mean, yeah, you look at the counts only separated by 3, but when you speak about it, this is the big thing about Magic Game is that the success solely relies on that statistic right there. How high up Sick had to play because God of 2K got left in towards the dust. And that just left the open roll for Cam. It's an easy assist for Reed. It could be even a shot for Reed at that point. He did it again this year. Found himself a little roster spot, would make it happen, grinding in the offseason. This is a guy going in. A lot of people, hey, he's probably going to be a late pick in the 4th round, something like that. But
Kurt Reezy, he's going to be wrapping around here. And he will give it to Cam. What a read. Swings it like a pro. Strainer with a long 2. And that rattles in.
It's kind of picks and chooses when it kicks in.
And there's ET. 4 quick points for him.
Okay.
Give it over to Sick.
Yo, what up?
Yo, Phil?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I just came in out of nowhere. No notice this time. First of all, if you knew what was going on up here, you would know I lost internet service on the laptop. So I opened it on
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. The ball in some way, whether it's on lobs or trying to go for him in the pick and roll set. But back and forth. It never seems to break it.
You can see a lot when you watch the film, and I put quotes on film, but you can't see that body language like you can when you're in the studio. Kelmap gives it to Cam, and it's back to a 4-point ball game. It's still Thursday, right?
I believe
This
so.
game started a long time ago. Back to King Cam, 2-hand jam, and we got a 2-point game. It's it off to Larry. They were up by 6 at one point, but the Magic have climbed back into it. Strainer to the hoop. Left-hand jam. Back to a 2-possession game. 30 seconds to go. Manny's all alone. Well, you got to make him work for it. Far away to lob, and that'll do it. The Cavs will somehow escape with a victory, 59-57. Points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals the last time out. And here we go, T-Wolves and Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers will win the tip. Yeah, they switch the colors. I do like that.
The Kings still win, though, with their little mini game that they had people play. Yeah. Somebody tweeted me and said, hey, I won 30,000 VC.
The internet up there or what?
I do. I have it on now. For the record, I'm seeing it. A lot of people are liking this little switch up from Barrett. I think it's going to be real good for him. As you see the T-Wolves.
I won't lie. I'm Googling, trying to find that game. It was like a 70-point game, like 76-point game. Bringing it to the forecourt. Gets it to Feast. Ooh, what a move. See ya. Went away from it. The Toxies. Some sloppy play at midcourt, and then back to an 8-point ball game.
Here we go. X's and O's are back.
And Beast. Nice set play.
It's just up to Bear to make the read and get the pass off to the play.
JoJo takes his cookies and powers it down.
Pretty slow.
Well, we've seen a lot of records set, and I've never seen the entire team on a cold ring, but they were working on it.
Team Coldover.
He's out to Kev. No. Bear lobs it up to JoJo.
To be tipped, you might end up losing it, but they're letting it go each time.
JoJo 7 of 7. There's a long three from Kev. Got 10 points. Both him and JoJo leading all scorers. Moody now with 4. Team of role players right now.
Yeah, it was control, ran point guard Asher, and he looked pretty good. He had his games where he hit some game winners. Defensively is where he stuck out.
Bear gives it a turn up. Able to beat the shot clock. Turn up defense has got 8 points. And you got some chemistry there because you bring Hood over from Cleveland. You got turn up that you draft from Cleveland. Chips going in the chat.
Yep, right on time. That's his mom, Cincy bartender.
Hello.
Everybody.
Bear the Beast with playmaker. Ablazing, and he'll lay it in for 15. I think the last time he was interviewed, his YouTube clip got over 100,000 views. So buckle up, folks. We still got some fun stuff possibly coming your way tonight. But they're imperfect from the field, 8 of 8. I'll be honest, everybody on the team had a good game. The entire team could be the Intel player of the game, but there can only be one.
Yeah, yeah. Tricky.